Alright folks, this is checkpoint Able. I always check the water here. This is in the canal at the junction of Hopedale and Delacroix. As you can see, the water looks like it might be down 3 or 4 inches. I always check this on the way down just to see what it's going to be like. Alright, this is checkpoint Bravo, Reggio Canal. You can actually see the water pouring out of here, so the tide's falling. It looks like that's going to be Reggio's new bait shop. They're going to drop that net down, catch their live bait, and just throw it right into the live tanks. I've heard cases where sometimes they catch 30 pounds of shrimp there in one night just by dropping that net. But that water is falling, folks. Should have the tail end of a falling tide today. And I think around 10:30, 11 it's going to slack off and hopefully turn around, start to come in. Alright, this is the home of the Bay Flat Senior. That's the Bay Flat Senior there. Traveling light today, doing a solo trip. Don't need much. That's the openings that people keep falling into. Even though I give them my 20-second safety speech every time, reference crossing the highway, and the open around the boat, they still step off in the water. I had 5 do it. Don't want you guys to be number 6. Okay folks, what we have here is a snowbird day. I mean, it's nice and sunny and clear, it's nice and cool, nice and dry. Not my favorite conditions, but you gotta go anyway. At 77 years old, I think I've lost my desire to go, and along with my stamina. So I just pick my days now. Only thing I have left is the will to go, and hopefully that'll carry me over for a couple more years. I don't mind if I got somebody to go with. That'll get me going, but to come out here and do a solo trip like a thing of the past. And then up here we have nothing but caulks, 3 caulks and 1 tight line. We're going to give it E for effort, see if we can catch a few, have some fun, learn a few things, spend a day on the water. Pretty day, folks. My old buddy Andrew Stowe used to tell me all the time, man, he was about 7 years older than me, that he's not as mad at him anymore. I think I understand what he was trying to tell me. I don't think I'm as mad at him anymore either. But I do love being out here. I do love being in my boat. And I do love trying to see what I can do. Accept all the challenges and see what you can do. It's a nice looking boat there, folks. So, put the camera down, let me prep the boat before I get up on the way. It took a little convincing for me to make this trip today. But when I checked everything out, we had the tail end of a falling tide, which meant I'm going to catch the change into the tide. The salinity in the water was 4 times more than it was last time. It's up around 2.4. And the wind was not going to be that bad. So I had 3 things going for me. One downside was it was a snowbird day. So I had to flip a coin. Heads I go, tails I don't. I guess you can guess when it came up. So heads it was, heads I go. I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna run the graveyard. I'm gonna try to film it and maybe post it so people know what it is, where it's at, how to run it. The trouble is, when I talk, you can't hear me talk because of the engine running and the pounding in the Bay Flat Senior. Alright folks, looks like 4 Horse Lake has some activity. 3 boats over there fishing. That's the pass that goes into Lake Campo. But they're fishing right up there, point over there. They're set up on that right over there. So maybe 4 Horse is getting ready to turn on. I see that old boat in the back to the right is going to move in his way over to the other 2 boats. Maybe catching something over there. Beautiful day. Here's a little tip when you fishing the cork. The wind's behind me. It's about 10 to 12 miles an hour. It's pushing the Bay Flat Senior, and it was going too fast. So what I did was, I laid my anchor out, my Cajun anchor. I put it out flat on the bottom, and I'm just dragging it. And when you drag it like that, it does two things. One, it really slows you down, which is great, because right now I'm doing about, well, maybe 1 mile an hour. Without that, I'd be doing like 2.5. And the second thing is, it keeps you on a line, and it keeps your boat going one way, the way you want it to go. So that's a good thing. Just drag your anchor behind the boat, your Cajun anchor, lay it flat, and then leave a lot of line out, and it'll slow you down, and it's perfect for fishing corks. I just had a hit, missed it, so it's about 11:30, 11:45. I'm gonna fish a little bit more, and I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, I just ran back up. I'm gonna make another drift. I caught one, so I'm gonna make another drift. But right now, I'm just dragging that anchor. It's gonna turn me around and have me somewhat parallel to the wind. If I have two people in the boat, I'll throw two anchors out, one in the bow, one in the stern, and we drag them, and then we adjust one or the other to make the boat be parallel to the wind. That way we can cast without any problem with the wind. Right now we're dragging one anchor. I just caught one, so I'll make another pass. Well, folks, Oneofthepack's repertoire of lures for many, many years was just the purple beetle and the chartreuse glow beetle. That was the only two lures I ever used for many, 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 many years. Then I got hooked on the matrix shad lemon drop because I like that with a 3/8 ounce head. But now I have to add another one. This is a 2-inch Voodoo. I got 16 trout in the boat, and 10 of them were caught with this lure. Plus I missed 8 with this lure. It's a durable lure. It's a lot tougher than I thought it was. It lasts a pretty good while. I just had to change it, but they just tear it up. They really like that lure. And I'm gonna tie that one on and see if I catch a few more. Okay, that's my lure I use. That's a very durable lure, very tough. But I broke the tail off of it trying to straighten it out. But that's what had the most damage today. 16, they caught 10 so far. I'm gonna see if I can catch 9 more. Later, folks. All right, folks, that's number 19. Look at that lure in that fish's mouth. It's about 2.5 pound trout right there. Ooh-wee. Pretty, pretty, pretty. On the way back in, folks. Had a great day. Got 20 in the box. I missed 9, reeled them in. I hooked them with this got off. Had a fish for them. It wasn't some crazy 15 minutes, nothing like that. Just had a fish for them. I kept drifting through this one spot all day. And I just ran out of time. I had to get back in. But definitely a good day. Right now I'm in this bay and it's plunging into the graveyard back there. Alright, folks. Alright, folks, we're back at the dock, getting ready to pick everything up. Got 20 little soldiers in there. Got a couple of mules, not mules, but a couple of horses in there. It's a great day. Did all this damage with that little 2-inch Voodoo. 2-inch glow Voodoo. As the Ford Transporter. Now I got to get everything in there.